Hey, what's up everybody? It's TR3Y KHAN, and I'm bringing you another Battlefield 3 gameplay video. This one, just kind of a mixture of three games back to back and just the highlights of those games. Um, I realized, when making these types of videos, after I put up my last one, there's a lot of downtime in a game. It's not constant action, and people don't really want to just sit there and watch you run around. Um, I mean, when the game first comes out, it's all well and good, just because people are trying to see the maps and see the scenery, see the graphics. But after the game's been out for a week or so, people just want to see the action. So yeah, I cut this one down. Like I said, I just said, all right, I'm gonna record three games back to back to back. Whatever I get is what I get, and that's probably why if you see throughout all three maps here, I'm killing the same people. It's because I stayed in the same server, never left the server, and just to let you guys know, it's not set up or anything. I didn't. This is actual ranked game and everything. I didn't go into a custom server or something and just sit there and say, hey, let me shoot you in the face. In the first game here, I mean, I go 7-2. It doesn't sound all that great, but I do MVP just because I was playing the objective a lot. I think I was in on almost every flag capture for my team, and you see right there, I've got the MVP right there. The second game, I ended up going 22-9, I believe, and I did not MVP. I think I MVP 2'd, and that just kind of shows you that just because you're playing playing for kills doesn't mean you're going to get the MVP. And honestly, I wasn't playing for kills here. I was trying to do the objective. My team just wasn't very helpful in capturing. So I'd have to, the reason I had so many kills is because I'd go to an objective and try to take out the whole team before I tried to capture, and then I ended up getting killed. But anyways, third game I ended up going 14-5 or 14-6, I think, and maybe 14-7. I don't know. But anyways, I MVP that one also. So it was a pretty good series. Just for me randomly saying, hey, I'm just gonna do these three games, and MVP in 2 and MVP 2 in 1. Anyways, I'm getting a little bit too much into the gameplay here. But one of the things I want to talk to you guys about, and I forgot to bring up in the last commentary, is the EA developers are saying that to unlock a kit in its entirety, it's going to take you 100 hours of gameplay. Are you serious? 100 hours? I've never spent that much time on any game. I mean, 100 hours, even on an MMO, like, this is the second video in a row I've mentioned World of Warcraft. But anyways, I'm like, World of Warcraft, 100 hours is a lot of time. And they're saying, this is a tactic for them to try to get you to play from, release date of this year to release date of next year for whatever game. They want a full year of gameplay out of their users. And being Battlefield 3, I think some people may strive for that. To me, either way, it just sounds a little ridiculous. I don't think I could ever put 100 hours into a shooter, especially with Modern Warfare 3 coming out, in just a couple days here. And I'm still gonna be playing Battlefield 3. Don't get me wrong, but I'm gonna be putting a lot of time into MW3. And I'm sorry for you, Call of Duty haters and Battlefield lovers. I do play both. I don't mean to bring up Call of Duty in a Battlefield commentary, but it is what it is. They're both different styles of shooters, and I'm gonna put a lot of time into both. But as far as 100 hours goes, I mean, like I said, to me that just seems a little bit absurd. I think I think it's a great marketing ploy. For them to kind of challenge people, gives you something else to strive for. But honestly, I don't see it. I don't see many people reaching that 100-hour mark. And one of the reasons being, as you're working through a kit, a lot of the unlocks are basically the same thing with a different name. You have different styles of red dot sights or different guns that are one's like a American made and one's a Russian made or something. They're basically, you're unlocking the same things over and over again, and it just gets very repetitive in the unlocks. And also, even if someone were to put 100 hours of game time into this game, I doubt they're going to be playing the same kit the entire time. People like to sample. Like to, play engineer. They like to play recon. They like to play assault. They like to play support. You know, nobody is going to stick to the same thing for 100 hours of gameplay. I mean, that would get way too repetitive. Um, but yeah, I mean, kudos to EA for putting that out there and trying to challenge people. Um, anyway, so Irrationally Average is starting to grow a little bit faster, and I'd like to welcome all of our new subs. And our goal is to hit 100 subs here. Probably within the next month. We'd like to be at 100 subs, and just want to thank everybody for helping us get on the right track. We've gotten 10 subs in the last week. Since me and Ender have both put out new videos, and we really appreciate everybody's support. Um, anyways, after that little plug there and little thank you for everybody. I'm kind of out of topics now, guys. But anyways, so like I said, in this last game here, I ended up going like 14 and 5 or 6, I think, and I had some really fun moments on this map. And normally I don't like these bigger maps. I guess it's the Call of Duty in me. I like the infantry close quarters type thing. I don't like where there's a lot of vehicles, because I'm really not a vehicle guy, which it's kind of one of the things that keeps a lot of people from playing Battlefield, is they hate the fact that there's vehicles. Uh, like I said, I'm not really a vehicle guy, but I do love Battlefield. I run engineer just so I can deal with any situation such as a helicopter crashing right there. Say that helicopter would have landed, I could hit it with a rocket. As you saw, I tried to hit it with a rocket. I've actually one of my buddies told me that it was going to be impossible for me to shoot down a helicopter with an RPG. And I've taken 2 down so far. I really don't attempt it that often, but yeah. So it's not impossible. Use your kit to your advantage. I know a lot of people use C4 as the support class, and that's pretty beastly. But anyways, guys, this video is wrapping up, and just want to thank everybody again for watching. Thanks, guys. Peace.